Hello, my name is Connie Liu. I'm an undergraduate at MIT, and today we're going to be talking about invertebrates. So, invertebrates are very, very common. They actually make up 95% of the animal species. So, that only means 5% of the animals are actually vertebrates. Things like humans or monkeys or all of the common species that you think of when you think of an animal. The other 95% are all invertebrates. Those can include jellyfish, worms, sponges, snails, a lot of different animals you see in your day-to-day life that are distinguished from vertebrates because they have no vertebral column. And this vertebral column is derived from something called a notochord. So invertebrates do not have this notochord. And the notochord is usually something that arises when you're still a fetus. So they don't have this vertebral column, but that's why they're categorized as invertebrates. But this distinction is only for convenience. Invertebrate and vertebrates are not actually taxons that are used to categorize formally within the classification systems. They're actually just a way for scientists to talk about the two different types of animals, invertebrates and vertebrates. Um, Among invertebrates, there are also a lot of different ways that these animals consume nutrients. One way that they can consume nutrients is by having a digestive chamber, much like humans do. They have one end where the food goes in, so the mouth. It goes through a lot of different pipes and tubes throughout your body, say the intestines and the esophagus, and then goes out the other end. Some animals have the same end used for both ingesting and expelling, and then other animals also just use an open filter. So that's the case for sponges. They just let water run through them, and they get nutrients whenever the water flows through because there are nutrients in that water. So invertebrates can vary quite a bit from species to species, but the one trait that they all have in common is that they all do not have this vertebral column that originates as a notochord when they're developing.